everybody know that possibly A2 up maybe a little bit quicker, or maybe they'll just use that as a break. But like it, share it, make sure you let everybody know what you're watching. And thanks to all of our sponsors for bringing you this feed. A-Main Hobbies providing you the title sponsorship, so you do not have to pay for the product this week, along with Pro Line Racing. Both of those guys step it up big time. Some support from Team Teak and Team Associated Hobby Wing and Sun Padao as well. I am Justin Wildy, sitting next to Aaron Waldron, coming to you from the Team Alosi Racing booth as we are watching the H-Main live here in Xiamen, China for the 2017 IFMAR four-wheel drive 10th scale electric powered World Championships.
And it looks like the driver that should have started first on the grid not making the start of the H-Main, so it's going to be Daeyoon Jung from Korea leading his fellow countryman Youngju Kim after lap number 1 with Ryoji Takahashi running third. And here comes race leader Daeyoon Jung bouncing down the straightaway. A good 29.3 for his lap, and he picks up a 2.7 second advantage on Youngju Kim as Paul Sykes has moved into third from 6th on the grid.
Yeah, we saw a couple good runs out of Daeyoon in qualifying, but mistakes were paramount in some of his runs late in the race. So we'll see here if he can maintain those gaps. So we are with you here in the H-Main, 1:45 to go, or 1:45 down, 3:15 to go, excuse me. Daeyoon still leading around. Paul Sykes out of Hong Kong up to the 2 as we continue to work down the straightaway.
3 minutes to go.
So Daeyoon Jung leading them around here in this one. So Daeyoon with a 2.9 second advantage, so he hasn't really increased the gap much from early on in this race. As we work with him up over the triple here. Paul Sykes the 2, Ryoji Takahashi in the 3. Zhe Yi Shen in the 4, Jon Philpott the 5. Pate Soon, Youngju Kim, Bo Zhang, and Prince Wang in the 9. So Prince not running as well as he would like to for all the fans out watching live. So 1:45 to go in this one. Daeyoon doing his personal best that time, 28.731. And he'll spread the gap now to 4.3 seconds between that freight train of drivers there battling 2 through 5.
Daeyoon Jung enjoying a little bit of an advantage as we follow along with this H-Main event. And a good battle coming down the straightaway here. Zhe Yi Shen, Jon Philpott, and Ryoji Takahashi in 3rd through 5th. And we understand today is Jon Philpott, the Aussie's 35th birthday. So happy birthday, Jon Philpott. Hope you have a better last 1 minute to this H-Main event. Coming up from 8th on the grid, making his way into the top half of the field. And he was less than 1/10 of a second behind Zhe Yi Shen last lap, losing a couple of tenths this time by. Daeyoon Jung with a nearly 5.8 second advantage on Paul Sykes, trying to force his way to an H-Main win.
Yeah, we saw Daeyoon just have a mistake there on that 3rd lap, go 31.3. Since then, he's kind of run some consistent laps here as those other drivers making mistakes and slipping back a little ways. It's a 5.6 second gap now with 22 seconds to go. So it's going to be very close to see here if Daeyoon sneaks by for that next one. He is on an 11 lap pace. Any bobbles here will push him off that, but should he get by the line before the clock expires, he will have a victory lap because Paul nowhere near going 11 laps.
Nope. It could be looking at Daeyoon Jung's victory lap, and there he gets by, and he gets to celebrate here an H-main win. Unfortunately, probably won't see the backflip. Paul Sykes finishing up in the second spot. Ryoji Takahashi grabbing third on the final lap, as Zhe Yi Shen, actually it was Tate Soon that had dropped down from that third spot. Zhe Yi Shen got close.
And here comes Daeyoon for his victory here in the H-main. A solid run for the driver from South Korea as he takes the win on a lap of his own there, 11-lap run over Paul Sykes in the 2, Ryoji Takahashi in the 3.